The room is low and silver blue. A lamp is drawing lines on you. The glass is cold, the sky is dim. The world outside is soft and thin. A notebook waits, a page half turned. 1,000 things I have to learn. The hour is late, the streetlights glow, but in this hush my thoughts can grow. No voices in the hall tonight, no footsteps passing by, only the ticking of the clock and stars behind the sky. At the window, 3 a.m., I am still awake again, gathering my scattered mind, leaving all the noise behind. In the quiet I can see who I am and who I'll be. While the night moves slow and far, I keep going where you are. The city sleeps in faded gold. The air feels clear, the dawn feels close. I read a line, I read once more, and suddenly I know it all. The little fears that filled the day began to lose their weight away. This silence does not feel so wide when hope is sitting by my side. No need to rush, no need to run. This moment asks for calm. The dark is not an empty place, it holds me like a song. At the window, 3 a.m., I am still awake again, gathering my scattered mind, leaving all the noise behind. In the quiet I can see who I am and who I'll be. While the night moves slow and far, I keep going where you are. One more page and one more breath, one more dream I haven't met. Morning waits beyond the gray, light is quietly on its way. Even if my eyes are tired, there is still a steady fire, small and warm and shining through, leading me to something new. At the window, 3 a.m., I am still awake again, holding on to what is true, to the work I need to do. In the quiet I can see all this night is shaping me, while the first light fights the dark. I am writing the promise that I made. Here, beside the waking glue, I will stay and follow through. But the window, soft and still, with a steady, quiet will, free and almost home. I am here and moving on. Pages in the dark tonight, white against the amber light. Every word a little spark, quiet hands and pages in the dark. The city hum is far away, nothing loud is here to stay. Just the pen and just the heart, drawing gentle circles in the dark. I can hear my breathing slow, I can feel the tension go. All the noise I held all day fades like distant rain away. Pages in the dark, keeping every little thought alive. Pages in the dark, helping tired dreams survive. When the world has gone to sleep, I find promises to keep, and the silence leaves a mark on these pages in the dark. Coffee cooling by my side, night reflected in the blinds. Every line I underline feels like finding something mine. I don't need a crowded room, I don't need the afternoon, only this unfinished part. And these patient pages in the dark. Nothing asked me to pretend, nothing needs to rush ahead. Only one more steady start, one more line and one more heart. Pages in the dark, keeping every little thought alive. Pages in the dark, helping tired dreams survive. When the world has gone to sleep, I find promises to keep, and the silence leaves a mark on these pages in the dark. Maybe dawn is drawing near, maybe light is almost here. Still I stay a little while, learning slow and learning mild. quiet step I take, pages in the dark. With every choice I slowly make, when the world has drifted far, I remember who we are. Every thought becomes a spark, and these pages in the dark, paper, pen, and window light, small things carry in the night, and the morning waits to start. I am safe here in the dark. There's a quiet lamp glow on the desk tonight, and a little pool of gold in the blue midnight. Outside all the windows, the city fades away, but in this room I'm learning how to stay. The pages softly move when I turn them slow, and the night leans close in the quiet lamp glow. I don't need the morning yet, I'm not done. I'm still chasing answers one by one. Soft shadows on the wall, soft breathing through it all. Nothing here but time and calm, and a little light to keep me warm. In the quiet lamp glow, I can feel my focus settle low, like a river moving still, like a patient kind of will. In the quiet lamp glow, every thought begins to gently show, and I don't have to run. I can finish what I've begun. There's a comfort in the hush. I never knew how the smallest things can help me make it through. A pencil, a book, a warm and steady chair, and the feeling that my future's somewhere here. The dark is not so heavy when the room is kind, when the light is small and steady in the mind. Even tired eyes can find a way when the heart decides it wants to stay. Soft shadows on the wall, soft breathing through it all. Nothing here but time and calm, and a little light to keep me warm. In the quiet lamp glow, I can feel my focus settle low, like a river moving still, like a patient kind of will. In the quiet lamp glow, every thought begins to gently show, and I don't have to run. I can finish what I've begun to. Page by page and line by line, late at night I make it mine. No applause and no parade, just the progress that I made. And I think that's something true. Lives and nights like this one too, when the world is still and far. grow through the stillness in the blue. I know what I have to do. In the quiet lamp glow, even little steps can brightly show that the work I'm moving through will become something new. Lamplight, notebook, midnight air, silent room and steady care. There is nowhere else to go. Only this quiet lamp glow. Still before dawn, the whole world seems undone. No traffic, no voices, no bright morning rush, only the blue and the hush. Still before dawn, I keep my little light on. The notebook is open, the coffee is warm, and silence is keeping me calm. There is no need to be afraid of all the work I haven't made. This hour gives me room to start, with quiet hands and quiet heart. Still before dawn, I am carrying on. One more page and one more line, one more reason to believe this time. Still before dawn, the night is almost gone, but I am here and I belong inside this slow and steady song. The sky has changed, but only just enough. A little gray is touching the edge of the dark. A little hope is waking up. I read the same line twice, and suddenly it lands. And what felt distant a moment before now rests so close in my hands. There is no need to waste a light, no need to fear the fading night. This hour gives me room to see what patient work can make of me. Still before dawn, I am carrying on. One more page and one more line, one more reason to believe this time. Still before dawn, the night is almost gone, but I am here and I belong inside this slow and steady song. Maybe this is how we grow, not in noise but soft and slow, not in crowds that pull and sway, but in a womb before the day, where the heart can hear its own, where the mind is off to roam, to become what it has known. In the stillness it is shown. Still before dawn, I am lesson, every try, every low and every climb. Still before dawn, though the dark is nearly gone, I have found a quieter way to meet the coming day. Still before dawn, lamp and paper breathing calm. Morning waits, but not just yet. I'm not done with this night yet. Still before dawn. Soft rain on glass tonight, silver threads in amber light, dropping slow along the pane, washing dust from thought and pain. Books and notes are spread so wide, coffee cooling by my side, and every drop that slides below seems to tell me to move slow. The weather keeps a tender beat, a hush beneath the street, and all the things that felt too loud are hidden in the clouds. Soft rain on glass, let this quiet moment last. Let the hours pass. Soft rain on glass, help me breathe and help me last. While the world moves past, I will stay and I will learn, page by page and word by word, with the night so deep and vast, and soft rain on glass. I don't mind the dark tonight, rain has made it feel less wide. There is comfort in the sound of something falling to the ground. Every line I read again feels more steady in my hands, like the storm outside the room has left more space for something true. The weather keeps a tender beat, a hush beneath the street, and all the things that felt too loud are hidden in the clouds. Soft rain on glass, let this quiet moment last. Let the hours pass. Soft rain on glass, help me breathe and help me last. While the world moves past, I will stay and I will learn, page by page and word by word, with the night so deep and vast, and soft rain on glass. Maybe focus isn't fire, maybe it is something softer, like a window, like the rain, like a was a place to set the day aside, a place where thought and heart can hide and slowly come back clear and true. And in a blue soft rain on glass, quiet kindness that will last through the midnight hours. Soft rain on glass, I can feel my breathing pass, like the rain and flowers. And though morning comes at last, I will thank the night that passed for its patient, gentle cast and soft rain on glass. Rain on the window, slow and light, keeping company tonight. And in every silver jack, I find my focus coming back. Notes under moonlight spread across the desk tonight. Words and numbers, lines and signs floating softly through my mind. Moon across the window frame, everything feels still the same. Yet inside this quiet room, something tender starts to bloom. No one sees this little fight, no one hears this little night, but I know what it can be if I stay and trust in me. Notes under moonlight, silver pages soft and bright, holding all the things I need, all the hope inside the seed. Notes under moonlight, keep me company tonight while the stars are hanging high. I am learning how to try. There are days I lose my pace, there are thoughts I cannot face, but the night can make them small when it wraps around them all. Every sentence read again settles deeper in my hands, and the things I feared before do not shake me anymore. No one sees this little fight, no one hears this little night, but I know what they can be if I stay and trust in me. Notes under moonlight, silver pages soft and bright, holding all the things I need. is fast. Maybe good things so last. Maybe all this work I do, there's a stronger, clearer truth. Even in the quiet brew, there is something calling through. A little courage, calm and wide, growing under moonlight. Notes under moonlight guide me through the longest night. Every page a step ahead, every light a path I tread. Notes under moonlight stay beside me till first light. And when morning fills the sky, I will know the reason why. Moon above and taper below, silent room and steady glow. In the hush of silver light, I will study through the night. Keep the window open wide, let the cool air come inside. Let the night move through the room, slow and quiet, soft as bloom. There is work I want to keep, there are thoughts too deep for sleep. So I sit and let the breeze carry off my old unease. Let the dark be clear and kind, let it settle in my mind. Not to hide me from the day, but to help me find my way. Keep the window open, let the midnight slowly in. Let the city fade to shadow, let the quiet now begin. Keep the window open, let the cool air help me stay. I am building something steady in the silence before day. Every page becomes more clear when the night is leaning near. Every line becomes more mine when I give it patient time. I can hear the distant road, I can feel the light load. All the noise I carried through starts dissolving in the blue. Let the dark be clear and kind, let it settle in my mind. Not to hide me from the day, but to help me find my way. Keep the window open, let the midnight slowly in. Let the city fade to shadow, let the quiet now begin. Keep the window speed, only presence, only need, only hands that stay in place long enough to learn shape of a dream becoming real, of a wound beginning to heal, of a tired heart finding rest in the work it loves the best. Keep the window open, let the night remain a while, let it cool my restless thinking, let it slow my racing miles. Keep the window open, meet me down this way, quiet, clear, and still be coming through the silence before day. Window open, curtains so midnight air and gentle glow. This is where I choose to stay till the night gives way to day. Steady like the night, quiet and wide, holding every hidden thing softly inside. Steady like the stars, far but clear, showing little points of truth when the dark is near. No need to be loud tonight, no need to rush or shine too bright. The deepest things are often slow, and only quiet hearts will know. Steady like the night, steady and deep, hold the things that matter close and let the silence keep. Steady like the night, patient and true. There is more inside this hour than the day ever knew. Steady like the rain, falling slow, heavy drop, a little change you barely notice grow. Steady like the dawn before it starts, when the world is still enough to hear its own heart. No need to be loud tonight, no need to rush or shine too bright. The deepest things are often slow, and only quiet hearts will know. Steady like the night, steady and deep, hold the things that matter close and let the silence keep. Steady like the night, patient and true. There is more inside this hour than the day ever knew. Maybe all I need is this, a simple room, a little rest, Stay with things until they bloom inside this tender midnight room where nothing asks me to conform. Only learn and only warm my mind against the fading blue and find a better kind of truth. Study like the night, gentle and strong. Carry every little step and turn it into song. Study like the night, faithful and new. There is more inside this hour than the day ever knew. Study like the night, still and kind. Let the darkness make room inside the restless mind. Midnight mountain notes, little letters by the lines, tiny thoughts beside the text, trying to make the meaning mine. Midnight margin notes, quiet arrows, circles, marks, all the things I almost knew, now beginning in the dark. It's a slow kind of becoming, not a sudden flash of light, just a page that opens wider in the stillness of the night. Midnight margin notes, written where the silence grows, small but steady proof of all the learning no one knows. Midnight margin notes, tiny maps along the road, helping me remember how far a patient heart can go. What is said and what is seen, and somehow in this quiet hour I can hear the in-between. Every underline I make feels like something I can keep, even if the world forgets and night still knows how hard I reach. It's a slow kind of becoming, not a sudden flash of light, just a page that opens wider in the stillness of the night. Midnight margin notes, written where the silence grows, small but steady growth of all the learning no one knows. Midnight margin notes, tiny maps along the road, helping me remember how far a patient heart can go. No applause for lines this small, no one sees them at all, but I know what they contain. Tiny victories in rain, tiny lights beside the page, tiny courage, quiet age, growing where the pencil goes in inside midnight margin notes, midnight margin notes, holding what the daylight is, little signs of progress in a room the dawn has kissed, with light margin notes, little reasons not to quit, helping me believe that I was always meant for this. Ink and paper, night and thought, all the little things I caught, staying where the silence rode, midnight margin notes. At the blue hour desk I stay, while the dark gives way to gray. Not quite night and not yet day, just a space to think and stay. Books are open, pen in hand, trying hard to understand what was distant yesterday feels a little close today. There is magic in between what has been and what will be. In the hour no one owns, I can hear my truest tone. At the blue hour desk, I am calm, I am awake. Every page I slowly turn is a promise that I make. At the blue hour desk, while the sky begins to change, I am learning how to trust this quiet and patient range. The world outside is washed and mild, streetlights fade in moonlight shine, and inside this quiet frame I am not the same again. Every problem has a shape, every fear can ease its weight when I give it room and time underneath this paling sky. There is magic in between what has been, what will be. In the hour no one owns, I can hear my truest tone. At the blue hour desk, I am calm, I am awake. Every page I slowly turn is a promise that I make. At the blue hour desk, while the sky begins to change, I am learning how to trust this quiet and patient rain. Maybe strength is not a sound, maybe strength is staying down in a chair beside the light long enough to meet the night, long enough is making me at the blue hour desk. I can feel the morning near, but I do not need to rush. I am already here at the blue hour desk, where the darkened daylight meet. I have found a softer kind of courage in this sea. Blue hour desk, blue hour air, quiet heart and steady care. Night is fading from the sky, still I stay, and still I try. Slow breathing pages, turning one by one. The night is wide but gentle, and the work is not yet done. Slow breathing pages, settling in my hands. What once felt far and tangled starts to feel like something planned. In and out I let it go, all the rush I used to know. There is time inside this space to move with quiet, patient grace. Slow breathing pages help me find my way through the little hours before the edge of day. Slow breathing pages, quiet as the sea, teaching tired thoughts to return more peacefully. The window holds the dark, the desk holds light and heat, and somewhere in this silence my mind and heart can meet. No need for sudden answers, no need for perfect speed. Only one more steady hour and one more thing to read. In and out I let it go, all the rush I used to know. There is time inside this space to move with quiet, patient grace. Slow breathing pages help me find my way through the little hours before the edge of day. Slow breathing pages, quiet as the sea, teaching tired thoughts to return more peacefully. Maybe you're just learning grows like roots beneath the winter snow, hidden deep and moving slow, longing for the spring can show. Maybe I don't need to see the whole of who I'm meant to be. I only need this hour to know that I am still to grow. Slow breathing pages, stay with me tonight. Carry every thought through the dim and silver light. Soft and endlessly, shade that quiet one, and shade me faithfully. Slow breathing, pages, toning slow breathing pages. Wound above and love below. In this room the night can be a place of calm for me. Slow breathing pages. The chair by the window knows how many nights I've stayed, how many thoughts have come and gone, how many plans I made. The chair by the window knows the shape of tired hands, the way I lean into the light and try to understand. A room can hold 1,000 things that no one else can see. A quiet kind of courage lies in ordinary seats like these. In the chair by the window, I become a little more. Every hour that I stay here, every page I move toward. In the chair by the window, with the cold glass and the sky, I have learned that gentle effort is another way to rise. No audience, no spotlight here, no reason to pretend. Only the truth of what I know and what I need to mend. The night outside is deep and blue, but somehow not too far. It feels like it is listening to, like a patient little star. Who can hold 1,000 things that no one else can see. A quiet kind of courage lies in ordinary seats like these. In the chair by the window, I become a little more. Every hour that I stay here, every page I move toward. In the chair by the window, with the cold glass and the sky, I have learned that gentle effort is another way to rise. Maybe not all victories need a crowd or need applause. Maybe some are born in the silence, held by hope and simple cause. And maybe this small seed of mine is carrying more than has held me up and quietly known my best. In the chair by the window, I can feel the dawn draw near. But the work I did in silence will remain when light is here. In a chair by the window, I have slowly come to know. But the nights I fought were lonely, helped my inner life to grow. The chair by the window stays while the dark begins to fade, and I'm a little stronger than the person who first came. One more page to go, one more line to know, one more thought to hold before I let the morning show. One more page to go, and though my eyes are slow, there's something in the quiet that still wants me to grow. I don't need to finish all, I only need to stay long enough to take one step and let it shape the way. One more page to go, that is all I need to know. Not the end, not all at once, just the next small thing to hold. One more page to go, and the night is helping show how a dream is built in pieces, slow and low. I used to feel the weight of everything ahead, but the night can break it down into one small thread, one idea, one note, one sentence in the blue. Inside me the mountain feels like something I can do. I don't need to finish all, I only need to stay long enough to take one step and let it shape the way. One more page to go, that is all I need to know. Not the end, not all at once, just the next small thing to hold. One more page to go, and the night is helping show how a dream is built in pieces, slow and low. Stars don't rush the sky, the dawn does not arrive by force or by demand, but by a faithful kind of time. Maybe I can learn from it, maybe I can let it last. Maybe all I need tonight is not to turn back fast. One more page to go, little steps are how I grow. Every mark and every try leaves Memories are brighter line below. One more page to go, and I finally start to know that the quiet work I'm doing really shows. One more page and one more breath. My promise not done yet. Night is deep, but I can go. There's still one more page to go. The sound of turning pages in the middle of the night. Like a little wave of paper falling softly through the light. The sound of turning pages is a language of its own. It says keep going, keep staying. You are not here alone. Even silence has a voice. Even stillness makes a choice to hold the room and hold the air. And meet me gently there. The sound of turning pages keeps the dark from feeling wide. Every little paper whisper stays beside me through the night. The sound of turning pages is the rhythm of this drum, and it tells my tired heart there's still more I can do. Some lessons take their time. Some meanings come in waves. Some truths arrive like footsteps, and some like pages. I listen as they move softly from my hand, and feel the shape of understanding settling like sand. Even silence has a voice. Even stillness makes a choice to hold the room and hold the air. And meet me gently there. The sound of turning pages keeps the dark from feeling wide. Every little paper whisper stays beside me through the night. The sound of turning pages is the rhythm of this room, and it tells my tired heart there is still more I can do. Maybe this is why I stay for moments no one else can name, where nothing paper, night, and space. The sound of turning pages carries me from fear to calm, like a hand upon my shoulder, like a soft and healing song. The sound of turning pages will remain when night is through, and the person who rose from this dusk will carry something new. Paper moving through the light, small and steady through the night. In that sound I hear too. There is still more I can do. Night air and highlighters, books spread on the floor, color marks and quiet thoughts, and one lamp by the door. Night air and highlighters, cool glass and sleepy eyes, trying to pull order from a stack of restless lines. Yellow, blue, and pale green light, painting little signs tonight, helping me remember more than I thought I could before. Night air and highlighters, little sparks across the page, making all the heavy thoughts feel easier to arrange. Night air and highlighters, keeping me awake and clear, turning all these scattered notes into something I can hear. I used to think that focus came like thunder in the sky, but maybe it's a smaller thing, a reason not to hide. A mark beside a paragraph, a breath, a look, a pause, a sentence that begins to bloom because I stayed long enough. Yellow, blue, and pale green light, painting little songs tonight, helping me remember more than I thought I could before. Night air and highlighters, little sparks across the page, making all the heavy thoughts feel easier to arrange. Night air and highlighters, keeping me awake and clear, turning all these scattered notes into something I can hear. Even in a tired hour, there can be a kind of power, not loud, not fierce, not wild, not fast, just enough to make it last. And all these colors and the dim help the hard parts gently fit till the lesson has a face and the night becomes a place. Night air and highlighters guide me through the soft blue light, helping me to feel like maybe I'm not behind my fade. Night air and highlighters, simple things I hold me near till the first light finds the room and everything is clear. Lighter paper, quiet glow, one more thing I almost know. In this stillness I can trace my way across the page. Focus like a whisper, not a shout, not a firework in the sky, but a candle burning out. Focus like a whisper, soft and near, the kind of thing you only catch when the room is clear. No need for thunder, no need for speed. Sometimes the smallest voice is all I really need. Focus like a whisper, stay with me tonight. Guide my tired hands through the soft and silver light. Focus like a whisper, quiet, deep and true. Show me how a gentle heart can still make it through. I used to chase a brighter kind of discipline and drive, but the things that last the longest are the things that stay alive. Underneath the noise and strain, underneath the fear, there is still a calm and steady voice that brought me here. Oh, no need for thunder, no need for speed. Sometimes the smallest voice is all I really need. Focus like a whisper, stay with me tonight. Guide my tired hands through the soft and silver light. Focus like a whisper, quiet, deep and true. Show me how a gentle heart can still make it through. Whisper can become a wave, a quiet step can still be brave. A little hour can change a life if I remain here through the night. And all the things I thought were weak may be exactly what I seek. The softer way, a steadier view, a truer way to carry through. Focus like a whisper, stay until the morning clears. Hold me through the little doubts and all the quiet fears. Focus like a whisper, soft A desk full of stars tonight, tiny reflections in the light. Maybe from the city, maybe from the sky, maybe from the hope I'm holding inside. A desk full of stars and notes, half-finished lines and underlined quotes. And somewhere in this quiet little place, I can feel my thoughts begin to trace a bigger dream than I can name, a quieter path into the same. A little room, a little spark, a sky unfolding in the dark. A desk full of stars and a heart still trying. A room full of silence and a dream not dying. A desk full of stars helps me see this far, that even in the smallest room I can reach a star. The world can feel so loud by day, too many lights can hide the way. But in the hush the little signs appear, and all the distant things feel near. There is no need for grand display, no need to force the night away. Sometimes the gentlest glow can be a thing that leads me quietly. A bigger dream than I can name, a quieter path into the same. A little room, a little spark, a sky unfolding in the dark. A desk full of stars and a heart still trying. A room full of silence and a dream not dying. A desk full of stars helps me see this far, that even in the smallest room I can reach a star. The stars do not arrive at once, they gather where the dark is honest. And maybe I am like them too, appearing slowly through the blue. Not all at once, not all complete, but bright enough in this small sea to trust the road and trust the scar, and keep becoming who we are. A desk full of stars and my hands still moving. A room full of stillness and my heart still proving. A desk full of stars shows me where we are, that even in a quiet night I can reach a star. A desk full of stars. Desk lamp, pages, midnight air, tiny lights are everywhere. And in this room I'm learning why some dreams grow best beneath the sky. Under the city's quiet blue, windows glow in scattered rows. Somewhere out there people dream, and somewhere here my new book grows. Under the city's quiet blue, streetlights lean across the rain, and in this room I gather up the parts of me the day has strained. The city doesn't need to know how hard I'm trying here below. This hour is enough for me to learn in quiet honesty. Under the city's quiet blue, I am still and moving too. While the avenues grow faint, I am writing what I'm made of. Under the city's quiet blue, every thought feels close and true, and the night becomes a place where I can meet what I'm afraid of. No neon sign can tell me this, no crowded noise can make it clear. Some truths prefer a smaller room, and only come when dawn is near. So I stay beneath the sky with paper breath and silver light, and let the dark become a bridge instead of something I should fight. The city doesn't need to know how hard I'm trying here below. This hour is enough for me to learn in quiet honesty. Under the city's quiet blue, I am still and moving too. While the avenues grow faint, I am writing what I'm made of. Under the city's quiet blue, every thought feels close and true, and the night becomes a place where I can meet what I'm afraid of. Maybe all these hidden hours are the roots of brighter powers, not the kind that glow for show, but the kind that help us grow. And no one sees and no one claps, and still we stay inside the maps we drew when hope was far and new. Under the city's quiet blue, under the city's quiet blue, lamp and paper dreaming true. Somewhere in the sleeping view, I am becoming someone new. Between midnight and morning, there is a place I know, where thoughts are less demanding and understanding grows. Between midnight and morning, the world becomes more kind. It leaves a little more room inside a crowded mind. Not asleep and not awake, not the end and not the break, just a calm and open door into something more. Between midnight and morning, I find my truest pace. No hurry in the silence, no pressure in the space. Between midnight and morning, I can hear my spirit say, keep holds me softly. It does not ask for much, only honesty and patience, and a gentler kind of touch. I think I understand now why I return here again, because the quiet shows me things the daylight cannot explain. Not asleep and not awake, not the end and not the break, just a call and open door into something more. Between midnight and morning, I find my truest pace. No hurry in the silence, no pressure in this space. Between midnight and morning, I can hear my spirit say, keep going, keep becoming. You are closer than yesterday. Closer to the thing I seek, closer to the voice we meet, closer to the steady flame that the warm day could not name. Closer not because I ran, but because I learned to stand in the quiet room and be faithful to what calls to me. Between midnight and morning, I feel the distance close. The fear becomes a little less. The future gently shows. Between midnight and morning, there is something I can keep. The truth that patient effort runs more deeply than sleep. Between midnight and morning, I will stay a little more at this softly open door. The last quiet hour before the day feels different in a tender way. The night has almost said its piece, and all my restless thoughts release. The last quiet hour still and wide, a little lake, a little light, a little truth I cannot hide. Maybe this is why I came, to let the dark remove the noise, so I could hear beneath the strain the shape of my own voice. In the last quiet hour, I feel my heart grow clear. Everything I held too tight feels gentler here. In the last quiet hour, I can see the road ahead. Not all at once, but enough to know where my next step is led. The pages look a little worn, the coffee's cold, the sky is warm, and still I sit beside the pain, A little tired but changed again. No grand conclusion, no setting light. Only the braids that stay in the night. And finding in the final blue a softer, steadier kind of true. Maybe this is why I came, to let the dark remove the noise, so I could hear beneath the strain the shape of my own voice. In the last quiet hour, I feel my heart grow clear. Everything I held too tight feels gentle here. In the last quiet hour, I can see the road ahead. Not all at once, but enough to know where my next step is led. And I did not solve everything, but it gave me room to see that courage is not always loud. Sometimes it simply stays with me. And this is more than I once knew. A patient room, a sky of blue, a quiet hour before the day can teach the heart a different way. In the last quiet hour, I gather what I need. Not perfection, not applause, just a stronger seed. In the last quiet hour, I have learned enough to trust that what I build in hidden wounds will not turn to dust. The last quiet hour almost gone. Night is fading into dawn. Still I thank the blue that stayed, and all the quiet progress made. The last quiet hour before the day. The last quiet hour. 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 is dawn behind the curtain, not yet bright but almost sure. A quiet silver gathering along the edge of the floor. There is dawn behind the curtain, and I can feel it in the room, like a promise not yet spoken, like a flower not in bloom. The night is loosening its hands, the dark is opening its plans, and I am still here at the page, a little wiser than my age. Dawn behind the curtain, softly waiting there for me, not demanding, not disturbing, only letting me be. Dawn behind the curtain, while I read and underline, I can feel the world returning, one pale breath at a time. The shadows are not gone just yet, but they are lighter than before. And something in my chest has changed, like I am not afraid anymore. Maybe morning isn't loud, maybe it begins like this. A room still filled with quiet work, and one small edge of brightness. The night is loosening its hands, the dark is opening its plans, and I am still here at the page, a little wiser than my age. Dawn behind the curtain, softly waiting there for me, not demanding, not disturbing, only letting me be. Dawn behind the curtain, while I read and underline, I can feel the world returning, one pale breath at a time. All the hours that brought me here, all the questions, all the fear, did not vanish, did not break, be slowly changed in what they make. And now I sit inside the seam, between the labor and the dream, and feel the quiet morning start inside the room and in my heart. Dawn behind the curtain, near enough to softly show that the things I learned in darkness were the roots of what will grow. Dawn behind the curtain, cold and almost gold, and I am here to meet it with a steadier soul. Curtains still, the sky turned light, awning standing at the night, and I am still beside the page, gently stepping to the bay. First light, open book, morning at the edge. The dark is slowly stepping back from the window and the ledge. First light, open book, pages holding night. Every word I carry through looks different in this light. What I learned in shadow stays, even when the dark is gone. The quiet did not disappear, it carried me to dawn. First light, open book, I am still here too. A little tired, a little changed, a little closer to the truth. First light, open book, morning soft and clear, and all the work I did alone feels gentler now. That light is here. The room is not the same, though everything remains. The same desk and the same chair, the same window and the panes. But something in me opened too, as I open page by page. And now the light can touch the work I made in midnight shade. What I learned in shadow stays, even when the dark is gone. The quiet did not disappear, it carried me to dawn. First light, open book, I am still here too. A little tired, a little changed, a little closer to the truth. First light, open book, morning soft and clear, and all the work I did alone feels gentler now. That light is here. This is not an ending yet, only where the colors shift, only where the long blue night becomes a softer kind of gift. And every line I stay to read, every little seed is waiting now beneath the sun to become what it will need. First light, open book, daybreak in my hands, and what felt hard and deep or dark now finally starts to land. First light, open book, I can feel it true. It was shaping something new. First light, open book. Morning finds the wind stayed so long, touching the glass with pale gold hands. Like the end of a song, morning finds the window, and it finds me too, still with books and tired eyes and a quieter view. The night has left a little grace in the silence of this place, and though the sky is turning bright, I still can feel the heart of night. Morning finds the window and the room I made my own. Every page and every breath, every hour spent alone. Morning finds the window, and I do not feel undone. I feel softer, I feel steadier for staying till the sun. There is beauty in the proof of notebooks left askew, in pencils, marks, and empty cups, in all the things I moved through. No one saw this little world except the walls and sky, but somehow that is more than enough to know the reason why. The night has left a little grace in the silence of this place, and though the sky is turning bright, I still can feel the heart of night. Morning finds the window and the room I made my own. Every page and every breath, every hour spent alone. Morning finds the window, and I do not feel undone. I feel softer, I feel steadier for staying till the sun. Maybe that is what remains after effort, after strain. Like perfection, not a crown, but a deeper settling down into who I am becoming, into where my thoughts are going, into a life I'd slowly write across the dark and into light. Morning finds the window, and I welcome what is new with the quiet of the night, still alive in all I do. Morning finds the window, and the sky's almost young. I am grateful for the hours that carried me to sun. Morning finds the window clear, and I am still here with the light upon the blue and the Stay until the light arrives. Stay until the sky is thin. Stay until the silent room begins to breathe again. Stay until the last dark blue softly loosens from the air. Stay until the little things feel lighter than despair. Not because I must be more, not because I have to prove, only because something true still asks my heart to move. Stay until the light, stay until the day. Let the quiet night carry what it gave. Stay until the light with a calm and steady will. And when the morning finally comes, let the silence linger still. There were hours I felt small. There were lines I read in vain. There were moments in the dark that tasted just like rain. But I stayed beside the pain with a notebook and a chair. And somewhere in those hidden hours I found a gentler prayer. Not because I must be more, not because I have to prove, only because something true still asks my heart to move. Stay until the light, stay until the day. Let the quiet night carry what it gave. Stay until the light with a calm and steady will. And when the morning finally comes, let the silence linger still. The sun will come in on its own. The sky will open pale and gold. But what was from before it came will stay with me when day is old. The patience, peace, and little flame. The way the dark became a friend. The way I learned to stay and see will not be lost when night must end. Stay until the light, stay until it's true that the work you did in silence has remade something in you. Stay until the light, and when the blue is gone, carry all the quiet strength you found before the dawn. Stay until the light, window, desk, and sky, morning standing at the edge, and I am still nearby. Stay until the light. Now the night is through, but the peace it placed inside my heart will stay the whole day through.